The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
The video you're about to watch is performed by a novice homeowner. The repair is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a licensed plumber, technician, or professional. If you need such help, please contact a licensed professional for all your home utility questions and/or repairs. Thank you. Gas hot water heater temperature and pressure relief valve replacement. The valve is called a TPR valve or TPR valve for temperature and pressure relief. If all goes well, a TPR valve never gets used intentionally, except during testing. But in the event of an emergency or malfunction, this valve is of critical importance. It can potentially prevent your water heater from exploding. The TPR valve relieves excess temperature and pressure in a water heater if either reaches a critical point. A water heater is a closed system, and thermal expansion is an inescapable fact of both normal and abnormal water heater functioning. With that being said, please take all necessary precautions and safety measures when working or operating this product. Now, let's begin our home handyman job. CDQ Drop a Dime YouTube production. Tools needed: safety goggles, mechanic's glove, footwear, flathead screwdriver, adjustable pipe wrench, vice grip locking plier, Teflon tape, small water hose, water bucket, towels, pipe cleaner, and thread cleaner. Okay, this is CDQ Drop a Dime production, and today we're going to do another home handyman job. What we're going to do is we're going to try and replace my pressure valve on my hot water gas heater. I believe that there's a leak there, and I'm going to replace the valve to see if that's where the problem is. And I will show you that right now. Okay, so there you go. There's the valve right here. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's water dripping down the side, which I can't seem to get a good picture there. Yeah, I don't see if I can get a good picture there. But there, the leak is around this part here, which looks like it's the fringe part here. And right here is where the water just runs down. You can see some of the water stains. What you want to do when you replace this pressure valve is you want to make sure that you have the right one. So just take a picture of everything you got right there, so when you go to the Home Depot or plumber's store, that they can give you the right size that you need. So I ordered mine from Amazon, which is here, and this is mine's here. So I just made sure that I took a picture of that, and when I got it, I made sure everything that was on here is also on here. Okay, the only tools that I'm going to need for this is my monkey wrench, a screwdriver, needed some plumber's tape. You want to put that around the threads, the one here and the one that's going to be inside. So some threads or some new tape around those threads. And I also have a couple of cleaning tools for the drain pipe. I just want to go up there and kind of clean some of that gut that may be in the drain pipe out. So we'll be using this guy here to clean that out. And also the outside of the threads, we'll use this brass brush to just kind of clean that up a little bit. I do have towels on the floor, just in case if there's any kind of spillage. I do have a small hose that I'll bring the camera over and show you, and where that's attached to the outlet on the gas water heater. And we'll also turn the on, off, and pilot switch to pilot. We'll turn off the main water coming to the tank, so that when it drains, it doesn't fill back up. By turning that valve off, we'll stop that from happening. I got my bucket because I believe I'm going to probably take maybe 3 to 5 gallons of water out of there and empty that out. And also I have some gloves. And I got my gloves because the water might be hot and you don't want to scald yourself or your hands with that hot water. So you may want to have some gloves on just to protect your hand from any of the hot water that might leak out. Okay, I got a couple of old towels here that I have if I need be, and I also have a water vac just in case if I need to vacuum some of that water up. Okay, so first thing we're going to do here is we're going to turn off that water valve, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to turn off the valve. And that'll make sure that no water is going to run back into the tank. Okay, so that's right down here, as you can see. And I'm going to turn that to pilot. And right now it's there, so there you go. It's got a little line here, indicator. So that just goes with that there. And that's how we turn that to pilot. And also what we did is we attached the hose, but just make sure your hose does have a rubber like this on the end of it, so that you won't have any leakage. That'll help with that. And you can actually, because we're going to have to turn this off and on again, so you just want to make sure you know exactly where your gauges are when you turn this back on. So I can see where mine's is, and I'll let you see that too. So there you go. And I would advise you to take a picture of that so you remember what you have the temperature on. So when you reset it, you reset it back to how hot you want your water to run. Okay? Alrighty. The other thing I wanted to tell you is, you see where my tank drain is. I have a screwdriver that is going to go into here to turn this on and off. I don't have an actual knob. You can actually add a knob to this if you want. You can do that to yours. Okay? Just want to show that to you. Make sure that everything is turned off and no one comes in the house and accidentally turns on anything. So let the family know not to turn on any water. So again, once I start this running out, I'm going to go ahead and open up this pressure valve here so that I can let some of that air also bring down that water. It'll equalize itself out, and once I hear that it's lower than here, I'll turn that off and turn the water as well off. And once I do that, I'm going to release the pressure valve as well to allow some of that water as well to go out the tank. Okay, so I heard that, and I hear the gurgling. I can hear the gurgling sound coming out here. And once I stop hearing the gurgling sound coming out of the pressure valve here, I'll turn that off, because then I know that the water is below the level that I want it to be at. As you can see, that's hooked up and it's going to go right into my bucket there. Ready? I'm just going to put my gloves on now, because I don't know how hot the water might be. And I got my screwdriver. And you just want it low enough so it's beneath the pressure valve. Once that gurgling stops, we know that the water is beneath. Okay, I'll turn that off. Turn the water off. We'll go and empty this bucket of water here that we just got. Okay, so there we go. I believe we got the water low enough there. Drain pipe that is going up to the pressure valve. Right there. I'm going to remove that pipe. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this extension drain pipe from the pressure valve. See that, but I probably need to clean that off a bit. Got some crud in there. What we're going to do is we're going to try and remove this old one and put on the new one. Hopefully this is an NC-LX5, and when you look on here, that's exactly what this was. It was the NC-LX5, and that's what you look for here. NC-LX5. I'll bring the camera a little closer so you can see that. NC-LX5 Series 7, 500,000 BTUs, and that's by ASME. So you want to make sure that you find the right brand or manufacturer. Okay, there you go. So we're going to try and remove that now. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and put some of this plumber's tape on this guy here and just roll it around. Put a little of the pipe thread compound around the, excuse me, around the threads as well. Flashlight so we can see what we're doing. There we go. About to turn that guy. Back to where So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some more tape on the drain pipe here. I already cleaned it out. Just gonna hand tighten it first. Okay, so that takes care of that. We put the new one in, try to clean it up as much as we could. They say that what you can do is drain it completely if anything that fell into it, and then refill the tank. Probably a good thing to do that. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove my water hose, and I just hand tightened that. I didn't actually. Make sure that is in the bucket. You might have a little bit of water from that. So there you go. There you go. Okay, that's why I got the towels down there as well, so I don't get water all over the place. And we'll go ahead and turn the water back on. Okay, that'll fill that tank back up. Okay, so this is the next one that I'm going to do here. Put that all the way on hot. And we'll go ahead and turn that on. Okay, so that was the last one in the house. Just make sure you go do all of them, and even your tub or your shower, make sure you turn your water on as well so you can get all the air out. Alrighty, again, this is a CDQ Drop a Dime production, YouTube. Be safe and be blessed. God bless you. Quick recap. Turn off nearest faucet. Turn off main cold water valve. Turn dial to pilot. Attach water hose. Turn on drain valve and remove water just below T&P valve line. Turn off drain valve. Remove and clean discharge tube. Remove T&P valve. Replace Teflon tape, pipe compound, and reattach discharge tube. Replace new T&P valve with Teflon tape and pipe compound. Replace discharge tube. Remove hose. Turn dial back to on. Turn on main water supply to tank. Turn on hot water to any faucet. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Thank you for watching, and may God, through Jesus Christ, both bless and keep you and yours safe. Amen.